Why are so many traders from platforms like Axiom Pro all of a sudden switching over to Fomo? I've been testing out Fomo for the past few days, so today we're going to answer that question. If you do want to check out Fomo after the video, use code WIC10 to support the channel and get 10% off your trading fees, or just use the link down below. I'm sure by now almost all of you have heard of Fomo. Basically every KOL's talking about it, the whole of CT's talking about it. But why? What is so special about Fomo? Fomo is a social trading app that launched back in May of last year, but it's been picking up a lot of traction recently, especially with the rise of Robinhood Chain. And that's not a coincidence, it comes down to one of the biggest fundamental advantages of Fomo: how easy it is to onboard and trade across multiple chains. Fomo uses a single cash balance across all chains, so you never need to worry about bridging. All you need to do is deposit to Fomo, and you can do that by depositing USDC on any of the supported chains. You can do it with a debit card, you can do it directly from an exchange app like Coinbase, or if you're on iOS, I believe you can even use Apple Pay in some countries. All of those methods top up your cash balance, which you can then use to instantly trade across Solana, Robinhood, BNB, Base, Ethereum, Monad. It doesn't even matter what chain the token is on anymore, it's just one balance and Fomo handles everything else. And that's such a big deal because one of the biggest hurdles, especially for newer traders, is actually trying to figure out all of that technical crap before they can even take a trade. But now you can just deposit and instantly trade on any chain. And it's not even just meme coins, you can actually trade all of the major cryptos like you would on any normal centralized exchange. And you can even trade perpetual futures on here if you want to do that. It's also the first major trading terminal to have a native mobile app that doesn't suck. Axiom Pro doesn't even have an app. Terminal kinda has an app, but it does suck. But Fomo has a proper native mobile experience, which is really user-friendly for a start, and it actually has even more features than the website, which is normally the other way around. Now let's get into the main selling point of this platform, which is the social features. Fomo is basically like Twitter for on-chain trading. It allows you to follow and see all the positions and the opinions of the most successful traders. They've got leaderboards so you can see all the most successful traders over different time frames. You can go in and look at all of their current positions. You can see this guy's holding quite a few tokens. This is all their currently open positions. You can also go in and see their closed past positions, so you can see what their biggest wins, biggest losses were. Then if you find someone you like, you can go up and hit follow, and you'll now be instantly notified as soon as that person takes a trade. And of course you can then click on that and go in and easily buy it no matter what chain it's on. Also, if you go to the feed, this shows you a live view of basically every major event that's happening on the platform right now. And if you go up to the top right and turn on friends only mode, then this is going to show you all the activity from everyone that you're currently following. And one of the best things about this is that people can actually post their own thesis on a particular coin. As you can see here, Aurelius posted this thesis on Juggernaut, for example. You can then click into it and you'll be able to see all of their trades on this token mapped out on the chart, along with their current position size, their P&L, their average entry. See, this guy's clearly invested quite a bit in this coin. He's currently down about 54%, but you can see he has still been buying in a lot more recently. So he's clearly still got a good amount of confidence in this token. And actually, if we go over to the 7-day chart here, you can see he has been buying in some more recently, and the token does seem to be seeing a bit of movement. So what you can do, of course, if you agree with their thesis on this coin, you can go ahead and click buy right at the bottom here. Let's throw in a cheeky $5 on this coin right here, swipe it across, and there we go, we're now in that token, and we can even add our own thesis if we want. Bought it because someone else did. There we go, we can now post that. That's going to be live, so everyone can now see our opinion on that coin. And that's it, it's that easy. You can just follow someone, they post a thesis, you can read it, if you like it, you can buy the coin. You don't need to worry about chains and bridging and fees and all of that crap. You can just focus on, is this token good or not? Do I agree with this thesis? Who's giving the thesis? What's their past performance like? What are their other positions? Do they have credibility? And there are literally thousands of successful traders that you can follow. In my opinion, it's a really fun way to trade, and I genuinely think that FOMO has a lot of potential to onboard a lot of new people who would previously have been put off by all the complexities of on-chain trading. If you do want to check out FOMO, use code WIC10 to support the channel and get 10% off your trading fees, or use the link down below. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be doing a full in-depth tutorial on FOMO in the next couple of days. For now though, I've been me, you've been you. Thanks for watching, and see you later.